Hey guys, so in this video, I'm showing you how to get your mortgage loan originator license and work as a loan officer. This is a very lucrative career and I really recommend it to anyone who wants to help homeowners or future home buyers, as well as have an uncapped income. I've been in the field since 2013 and I think that it's one of the best licenses to get. Not only that, but I think it's one of the best careers as well. So basically, I'll walk you through what the job entails, how to get your license step by step and pass the state exam, and then how to actually start getting business in the field. So let's start off with what a mortgage loan originator is, aka a loan officer or a mortgage broker. What you're doing is you're going to be helping people get a mortgage when they are buying or refinancing a house. For home buyers, you are working directly with them to see how much house that they can afford based on their income, bank statements, credit score, and a lot more things. For homeowners that already have a mortgage, you can help them refinance to a new term or to a lower rate. What this means is that there are a lot of prospective clients out there, way more potentials at a given time than those who'd work with a real estate agent. And that's why I do think that becoming a loan officer is better than becoming a real estate agent. Now, there is a common misconception, and that is for MLOs, you're not actually loaning out your own money to your clients. Rather, you're acting as an intermediary who builds a client's loan application, finds the right lender for them, and then submits that application to actual lenders like United Wholesale Mortgage, Quicken Loans, Provident Funding, NewRez. There are a lot more. Some MLOs will actually work directly for a lender and will only submit loans to that company, but others act as a middleman, bringing clients to different lenders and then receiving a commission. And the latter is the one that I actually personally do. You can choose later on which type of company you want to work for, as this guide will apply to working with any type of mortgage broker or lender. So now let's actually go through the job responsibilities. Basically, it's your job to figure out the best mortgage for a client based on their income, their savings, their profession, and a lot more. For example, you might decide whether or not your client should do a 30-year fixed loan, a 7/1 adjustable rate mortgage, or a 15-year fixed, as well as which lender will be the best choice in terms of their interest rate and other factors. You'll then work to build an application on behalf of your clients and then work with the underwriters to get that loan fully approved and funded, which is no easy task. So here's some of the qualities of a successful loan officer or loan originator. You'll need to be detail oriented, as you'll be handling a lot of sensitive information from multiple clients that you need to keep track of. You also need to know a lot about the real estate industry as well as the loan industry, as these fields are constantly evolving. You have to be good at talking to people, and you have to be really good at customer service, because really with this job you are working really intimately with people, and a lot of how happy they are working with you is going to be how easy you are to work with. Now, when you work with one person and it goes well, this is going to lead to a lot of referral business, which is how most loan originators build their business. So now let's talk about the steps that you need to take to get your license and start working. And the great news is that it does not take very long. In fact, this is probably one of the quickest licenses to get out there with really an uncapped income, and that's why I think it's so good to get. So the first step is that you need to create an account with the NMLS. This stands for the Nationwide Multi-State Licensing System and Registry. So what you'll do is you'll visit the NMLS registration portal, select the individual option, enter the security code, and then you will fill out the info and submit the application. This is very fast. It'll probably take you a few minutes, but it's required for all 50 states. The second step is your education, and this is going to vary a bit from state to state, but overall the process is relatively unchanged. The main thing you need to do to get your license is to go through 20 hours of mortgage education from an NMLS approved school. So this is called the MLO SAFE course, and it's quite easy to go through. Now, as far as which education company to go through, I definitely recommend going through Learn Mortgage. It's actually where I took my course to get my own license. They have a lot of really great high quality courses, and they also have a lot of study prep, which I think is mandatory for passing the national exam. They'll also have continuing education, which you will have to do once every year. And yeah, I definitely recommend this, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. So now I'm gonna take you guys through the Learn Mortgage platform and show you exactly what you need to do to start taking your classes. So here I am at the Learn Mortgage site. I'll have a link to it in the description below, but basically you're going to come here and you're going to browse the state and nationally approved courses, and you're going to select your subjects. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to click pre-licensing education. Now you'll notice that they also have the CompuCram test prep. They have continuing education, they have late continuing education, and a bunch of other stuff. But if you're trying to get your license right now, click on pre-licensing education. Then you'll want to select your state. So this really depends on what state you want to get your license in. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna click California because that's where I am. Then I'm gonna click View Courses. So this will bring me to the whole pre-licensing education section. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at these California packages. Now you'll notice that there are two options for California. There's the California DRE and there's the California DFPI. If you're not from California, you can skip the next 30 seconds. But if you are from California, definitely listen to this because it is a little bit confusing. So let's start with the DRE. The DRE basically issues MLO endorsements to people with real estate licenses. So to select this option, you'll need to maintain a real estate license, which makes it a bit harder to get and to maintain. Do not select this one if you don't have your real estate license right now or you don't plan on getting your real estate license. Now for the DFPI one, you'll want to select this one if you don't currently have a real estate license or you don't plan on getting one. This one is a lot easier to get since you don't need to get that whole real estate license. And I think for most of you guys, you'll probably want to select this one. So now on the site, you can see that here we can see the DFPI options right here. And you have the 20-hour course. And they also come in 14-day packages or 7-day packages. Now there has been some confusion about this, and basically what this means is for the 14-day package, this means that you cannot finish the course in under 14 days. So if you don't think you have too much time in the next 2 weeks to work on this class, then this might be a better option for you. But if you have free time in the next week and you really want to get this license and finish this education, then the 7-day package is probably going to be better for you. Now these ones up here come with the CompuCram exam prep. And if you guys want to pass the exam that you'll be taking to get your license, I definitely recommend getting some type of exam prep. You'll definitely learn from the class, but where you'll do most of your learning, I think, is from that exam prep, and that's going through all of those practice questions. So definitely highly recommend these top two right here, or if you already have your real estate license and you want to get your MLO endorsement, then you'll choose one of these two. Now, if you don't want to get exam prep, or you want to find your exam prep elsewhere, then you can click on these ones down here. So if you're doing the DFPI option, you can choose the 14-day package or the 7-day package, or if you already have your real estate license, you'll choose one of these two. Okay, so the third step is to actually pass the NMLS mortgage licensing exam. Now to pass this test, you can't just go through that 20-hour course and expect to actually pass it. You'll need to do a lot of studying, and what I recommend, like I sort of showed you guys before, is to use CompuCram. It's gonna have a ton of different practice exam questions, and for me, that's really why I passed my exam on the first try. And just to give you guys an idea of what's going to be on the test, you can see that as of April 5th, 2021, here are the main content areas and the percentage of the test that they're gonna be. So you have federal mortgage related laws, and that's gonna be 24% of the test. You're gonna have general mortgage knowledge, that's gonna be 20% of the test. Mortgage loan origination activities, 27%. Ethics, that's gonna be 18%. And uniform state content is 11%. As far as the structure of the course, it's going to be 120 questions, 5 of which are unscored pre-test questions. And for the time limit, you will have 190 minutes for the test. And as of right now, you can actually do it online, which is absolutely amazing. You don't need to drive anywhere and sit down to take the test. Now, the test itself is not too hard, but I do recommend putting in a good amount of work to study those exam questions. If you do fail it, you'll have to wait 30 days before taking it again. So yeah, if you want to get your license as fast as possible, definitely just spend those few extra hours studying those questions and you should be good to go on the test. Now, once you're done studying, you'll need to schedule an appointment on the NMLS website, which is where you're going to be paying the testing fee, which will open the test enrollment for you. Then you're going to have 180 days to schedule the testing appointment and take the test. Now, I do have some tips for you guys. There are gonna be a lot of questions and you definitely will need to be prepared. That being said, it's not too hard, like I said earlier. The main thing is that you want to learn your key terms, sleep well, and just have gone through all those practice questions. So step 4 after you've passed the test is you're going to apply for your NMLS license. On the NMLS website, you're going to go to the filing tab, click individual, and then you'll click request new/update. If you already have an employer, then they may be able to help you with paying these fees. But yeah, if you don't have an employer yet, don't worry about that. It's just going to take you through the steps for the application. Here in California, they're going to require fingerprints, a background check, as well as a credit report. And you'll have to pay your filing fees and submit. Step 5 is to find an employer. So the last step before you can start working and be fully licensed is to get sponsored by your employer. Just like with a real estate license, you need to put your license under a broker. You'll want to find a local mortgage broker in your area and see if they're looking to hire new loan originators. You're going to need a lot of training, so the thing is that some mortgage brokers, they aren't going to be looking for new hires. They're going to be looking for people that already have experience. However, I do think that if you look hard enough, you will find people that are willing to take you on and to train you. The information that you learn in the course is going to help you with the laws and the numbers, but not the actual job. You'll get a lot of training in how to use your company's systems. For example, Encompass and Calyx Point are two of the main popular ones. Their systems and processes, client onboarding and procedures, the available loan programs you have, how to price loans, and a lot more. This is all gonna be new to you, so don't be too overwhelmed at first, as you will learn all of it on the job. Now, there are some different types of companies that you can work for. One is a mortgage broker that is all commission-based. This is the type of company that I personally work for, and basically you're gonna be getting 1 to 1.5% of the loan amount as your commission. So for example, let's say you're closing a loan of $500,000, right? You should expect to receive a commission of about $5,000 to $7,500. These types of brokerages work with a bunch of different lenders, so you will have a ton of different programs to choose from when working with your clients. The next type of brokerage is one that pays a salary with benefits and then pays a smaller commission for each loan closed. Generally for these, you're going to be working directly for a lender. So what I recommend doing is going to a local job board, one that you can find online, searching up mortgage loan originator, loan officer, anything like that, and it should come up with a list of companies in your area that are hiring. Now, I will say that a lot of this job is prospecting and getting new clients. It's really sort of like real estate. The best loan originators build lots of connections or have their marketing really down. You'll want to have relationships with real estate agents. That way they can send you new buyers who are looking to get mortgages. You'll want to find ways to market, such as doing online ads. You can do lead gen and you can do social media. There are tons of different ways to actually get new clients, and if you're successful at this, you're going to be an extremely successful mortgage loan officer. You'll need to have a great grasp on the current rates, what programs work for what types of loan situations, the laws, walking clients through the loan process, and yeah, all the stuff you're going to learn on the job. It's super exciting, and some companies actually allow you to work from home. Since these jobs are mostly commission-based, that means that the amount of pay you can get can be extremely high. But it also means that the amount of pay you can get could be pretty low if you just don't have enough clients and you don't close enough loans. Overall, I think that this career is better than becoming a real estate agent because you don't have to go out there, show homes, and like do all that crazy stuff. This job, you can do it from a desk, so if you don't want to go out in the sun and drive people around, then this might be better. You're still playing a really important part in the home buying process. And you can also work with people who aren't buying new homes by helping current homeowners refinance their current loans. When rates get low, the refinance business really booms. And yeah, I've really enjoyed what I've done. The clients that I've worked with have all been really happy. And it definitely is a very rewarding business that is perfect for anyone that likes interacting with people and who enjoys making an unlimited amount of money. Seriously, some of the richest people I know are in the mortgage business. So that's why I think it is such a great license to get. That's why I think you guys, if you are watching this video, definitely consider this as a potential career. And yeah, I really hope you guys got something out of this video. If doing loans doesn't sound like your thing and you'd rather get your real estate license, I do have another video showing you how to get your real estate license step by step, so I will include that in the description below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys got something out of it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel to get more content just like this. I make a ton of videos about personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.